So here we are. It's finally here. It's arrived in the mail. It is the Dark Times. Once again, I only wanted to do a booster set if it's something that I didn't have a lot of miniatures for already. So I have a good high chance of getting something that I don't have. The Dark Times is really cool and exciting to me because I am a really big fan of the Dark Horse era, late era Dark Horse Star Wars comics, the era when they were doing Rebellion, Dark Times, Legacy, and there was one more, Knights of the Republic, all together, and they did that big Vector crossover. And I was so into comics and so into Star Wars comics in that era when those four were running. And the Dark Times set has some significant pieces. I love collecting Legacy and Coder stuff, but there's some possibly really cool things on here. So I'm excited. She got me this little tiny box cutter, which is not too intense of a box cutter. So hopefully I can we'll see on the side here, I'm going to try to very delicately cut it open. Very delicately, just so I don't slice open too much of the box and damage it. I damaged too much of the last box. And let's see, is that enough? Is that enough to do it? No, not really. All right, let's keep trying here. Might just have to wreck the box a little bit. I really want to try to preserve these boxes as much as I can when opening them. But you know, it's kind of hard. Okay, well, it's gone bad, so I guess the box is just getting torn. Sorry, box. Sorry, piece of history. All right, here we go. It's coming out. All right. I think I just flashed the rare to you guys. I didn't get to see it. Oh, Dengar. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. All right, so we got Dengar, Hired Killer. This guy is pretty wild. I'll talk about him. We have, this is sick. The Elite Sith Assassin. That's a lot of fun. We have the Talz Warrior. Very cool. The Imperial Engineer. This guy's fun. A 501st Legion Clone Trooper. And, the EG-05 Jedi Hunter Droid. And finally, I got a Gungan. The Gungan Bounty Hunter. All right, so let's try to dig out the pieces real quick and look at here. All right. Here's the Imperial Engineer. Wow, look at this. Look at this Jedi Hunter droid. That is cool. That is really cool. This is the Talz. This is the 501st. I kind of thought I'd get one of these guys. I don't have any 501sts. Here's the Sith. Oh no, wait. This is the Gungan, actually. I thought he had a lightsaber, but it's just the Gungan. This is the Sith, Elite Sith Assassin. Wow, look at that unbelievably sick mask. And here's Dengar. Yeah. All right, so this is not as great of a draw as the Galaxy at War pack, which was insane. But there's some fun stuff in here. And I'll go over it. First off, I'm very excited about this Jedi Hunter droid. Again, I know that meta-wise, having twin attack is not amazing because most people run General Grievous Droid Art Commander. But I don't have him. I just have 18 million droid commanders that give out double attack. So any droid that comes with twin is more functional for how my friends and I play Separatists anyway. So that's great. This guy's getting 4 attacks in Jedi Hunter. It's 120 damage a turn. It's awesome. The Sith Assassin, super cool. This dude has Steel Force. Interesting. Fascinating. I wonder if you're going to stand there long enough. Oh, it's replaces attacks. So you walk up to somebody, you take away their force point. It's kind of crazy. And he's got stealth. I love stealth. I always love stealth. The Gungan is a bounty hunter. Whatever. Decent. 9 points. Actually, that's not bad. 40 health for 9 points and bounty hunter. Not amazing, but fine. Talz Warrior, again, just kind of a melee attacking fringer. Decent. The Imperial Engineer is kind of cool. Aside from having a really neat model, he's got blast cannon and splash. So I guess he's got like a shotgun. Is this guy from Battlefront? Maybe one of the old Battlefronts. Yeah, he's got splash and blast cannon. So splash is really cool. He has 9 points. You know, he could be fun to toss in. And then, you know, a 501st Legion Clone Trooper. Not super useful for me because I don't have the Anakins or any other of them. But, you know, if I get more of them, and I might, I could get, you know, use out of that squad assault. And honestly, for 8 points, he's a little cheaper than a Clone Trooper, which is strange because you think he'd cost more than a Clone Trooper, being kind of a special Clone Trooper, but why not? And then finally, Dengar, Hired Killer. I was initially disappointed when I saw him coming out, and I still kind of am considering how cool some of the other pieces are in here. But this guy has Final Shot, which is just like a bonkers ability. If he doesn't move, he gets plus 30 damage against enemies with 50 or fewer hit points remaining. And he does 20 damage. So basically, if he doesn't move, he does a 50 damage shot, like against somebody with 50 hit points. And he has attack 12 and bounty hunter 4. So this guy is gonna like absolute murder on your cheaper uniques who already have damage on them, and honestly, absolute murder on your non-uniques too. It's like kind of situational, but I feel like it could be really fun to just stand there and blast somebody with one 50 damage shot. Such a strange ability. Dark Times has a lot of these like upgraded bounty hunters. I already have a Dengar, and from Rebel Storm is actually one of the few that I have from Rebel Storm, the bounty hunter wise. So it's kind of poetic that I get a Dengar for Dark Times. You know, and I kind of am curious to try out this Final Shot thing. It feels like something that's not insanely useful until you do it on and finish off somebody's hero, and then they're just like, wow, that's brutal. Fun. Yeah, so, you know, not as good as the Galaxy at War set, but overall some cool stuff in here. I'm excited to try out. Glad I did this. Thank you to my fiance Diana for getting me this for Valentine's Day. I really can't wait to play with some of these. I think it'll be pretty cool, especially these Jedi Hunter and the Sith Assassin here. That's fun. Yeah. Thank you for watching another unboxing video. I am really enjoying the experience of doing these booster packs. So maybe someday another one. If another great deal arises. We got a good deal on this Dark Times one. I wouldn't have told her to do it if it wasn't a really good deal also. So thank you for watching. May the Force be with you, and don't forget to like and subscribe.